right, so it's on a delay.
Are you not on yet?
We hope you're having a good time listening to some great music here on Game Time. Remember, Eagle fans, student athletes represent their teams, fellow students,
Would you want hotspot?
and their school community.
Yeah, I don't know how great the connection is now.
Individuals who will make a good impression for their schools. Another game day two to come.
Oh, no, you know what? Got that one. Try going to go to YouTube or...
YouTube?
Yeah, because, yeah. Try going to Archbishop Ryan, but it's not going to be the basketball one.
This one right here, right? All right, we're on.
All right, I'm just going to keep my phone up here.
All right. Can you, while you're here, can you put the link on the other YouTube
I think
site?
I can, yes.
No, sir. Live.
I don't want to go too far, because...
Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for your patience. We're here in this beginning of the second half, 29-19. We're just getting set up here. We're actually have to get on a hot spot to figure this out, so we thank you for your patience.
Ted, you want me to do a quick recap while we're getting organized?
We're going to do Mr. Joe Sinai doing a quick recap for us.
Yeah, so first half, Ryan is up 29-19. Thomas Sorber has 12, 2 fouls. I think the only person in foul trouble is Rocco. He's got 3. Matt Johnson with 2, Darren Williams 2. Rocco has 3 points. Same thing for Everett and Russell. So 29-19. Ryan's been playing tough man-to-man defense in the first half. Unionville is mixing up zone with their occasional man-to-man. But with Thomas having that big half, they slid that 2-3 for most of the first half.
Fouls on number 42, Nick Deal. His second. Team second.
On the Unionville side, Nick Deal has 12 points. He's primarily a baseball player.
Headed to Tulane to play his baseball.
He's a physical specimen, this kid, 42.
Yes, he is.
Besides Mr. Deal, only a couple buckets for the remainder of the team.
There's a rebound by Deal. Bodies fly. And it looks like they're getting tangled up. Christian Leitner style. Matt Johnson plays peacemaker, walks Jaden Murray away.
I thought Anderson had 2 hands and gripped Murray up. Murray missed the layup there.
Thank you to executive producer Mr. Joe McFadden, principal, for getting us up online. So thank you so much, Joe. And we're here with 6:54 left in the third quarter. Archbishop Ryan with a 10-point lead. This is Ted Westervelt along with Joe Sinai.
Good evening.
We were prepared for a great pregame and a great first half, Joe. We just couldn't get it done with the technical difficulties. But we're back, and hopefully you could do me a favor and share this link to your friends, and I know that we had a lot of people looking forward to this game. So on the floor for the Raiders here, Darren Williams, Jaden Murray, Matt Johnson, Rocco Marabito, and of course, Mr. Thomas Sorber.
Now, Teddy, on that scrum, I don't know if that was a no call where Anderson got mixed up with Murray.
Right.
But we're back at it.
It looked like Anderson got the Christian Leitner treatment around the legs, and there's number 24, Charlie Kmeyer, with a long three and down hard goes Sorber.
Yeah, he's grabbing the top of his back, maybe even his neck. It looked like one of the Unionville players got underneath him, Ted, on the way down.
Again, 29-19. We're going to work on getting our scoreboard set up as well and get you all squared away. Again, this is Ted Westervelt along with Joe Sinai. And it's starting to get a little chippy.
It sure is. The crowd is dominated by Unionville fans, right, Ted? We got a handful here from Ryan.
They did the travel.
On the Unionville side, on offense, what we saw a lot was more of a Princeton-style offense. A lot of handoffs, dribble handoffs, DHOs, a lot of backdoor action. They'll get in the lane. They'll do a hockey pass to the cutter off the double team. Thomas is not looking comfortable, but he's up. Teddy.
He's up.
Here comes Everett to give Thomas a minute to collect himself. Thomas has been lights out, folks, in the first half. Ryan's done a tremendous job getting him the ball early and low, very low.
Again, 29-19, Archbishop Ryan in the lead. Unionville doing a nice job of, I would say, not a little bit more than hanging around at this point. Floorboard by Everett.
None other, right?
Doing all the right things.
And then Teddy, in the first half, Unionville had a bunch of open looks, driving kicks, 3-point. They didn't shoot well in the first half. And then Ryan kind of had didn't close out the half well.
No, Ryan had a 17-6 lead going into the second quarter. The Longhorns outscored Ryan 13-10 in the second. We're at 6:15 here. 29-19. Darren Williams with the ball. Darren's only got 2 tonight so far, looking to heat up. He probes, he fires, he scores.
Pure. Like I said, Ted, that's a layup for him. Oh.
(31-19). Key players for the Longhorns of Unionville for Coach Chris Cole. JT Anderson is the captain, senior guard. Ryan Brown, captain, senior guard. Charlie Kmeyer, senior. Nick Deal, the center. He's a 6'7" center, and they're number 42, headed to Tulane on a baseball ride. Good defense by Ryan there, frustrating Anderson. May have walked. Ryan defense here, good, Joe.
Yeah, now I said Unionville didn't.
And here we go.
Yep.
Out in the open floor comes Williams, takes it hard and scores. Darren Williams with his 6-point, second this quarter. Anderson up the floor right away. It's number 15, Brown. Good.
Timeout, Unionville. It looks like a full, Teddy.
Yes, it was.
Now, I was saying Unionville didn't shoot the ball well in the first half, Ted, but Ryan did play excellent defense. Man-to-man all over them. And we had a couple of those steals in the first half.
Right.
I think Darren had his solo layup in the first quarter, stolen off the pass like that, like you just seen.
Big night tonight. Obviously, we are in the Elite Eight, the winner. We didn't get a chance to get any scores on the Imhotep Abington Heights game.
Yep, I got to reach out to the committee, Ted.
We'll reach out to the committee and get that score. Again, thank you so much for tuning in, Ted Westervelt and Joe Sinai, bringing you tonight's action. We're in the third quarter, 5:14 left. Archbishop Ryan, 33.
There's only one reason why you guys are watching this YouTube stream, because of the persistence of Teddy.
There you go. Thank you so much.
He was thinking of you. He was working hard.
Listen, real quick while we're in the timeout.
Yeah.
For our Ryan fans just tuning in, this Unionville squad, District 1 champs, first time for them since 1981. Young coach by the name of Chris Coles. He's been their coach since 2017-18. This team went 25-3 and 10-0 in the Chessmont American League. So a formidable opponent here. Team with seniors. It's a team that has senior leadership. Should be a challenge. On the floor for the Raiders, Marabito, Everett Williams, who goes to his left, tries to go down low, and the ball stolen by T.J. Anderson.
Nice play.
Anderson up the floor. Oh, may have gotten away with one. That was number 1, Brenner. Nick Deal with the rebound. There's Brown. Good defense by Everett. Thomas shuts it down.
How many times have they got to that eagle in the middle of the lane?
He's an eclipse.
And just can't.
No call there. Possible move and screen. Hop, step, bailed him out. Foul.
You know what, Ted, I feel like Ryan's physically wearing this team down.
That was on number 22. That is Jaden.
Look at the hands on the holding the shorts, hands on hips. Ryan guys look fresh.
They do. It's number 1, Brenner.
And fresh in so many ways, right there.
K-Meyer, good cut. Tried to get the ball. Oh, they got Rocco for a foul. And that'll be his 4th. So decision time for, I'm sorry, 3rd foul.
Oh, I apologize.
That's okay. Team 2nd.
That is on Joe Sinai, that mistake.
Listen, we're scrambling tonight.
4 minutes left.
Deal against Sorber. Thomas Sorber says no. Here comes Everett. He's got Marabito. Rocco up hard and no foul, but the bucket.
Great pass by Everett.
And a nice take by James Brenner. And the score is 35-23. No good. Unionville comes up with the rebound. Oh, he might have stuttered his steps there. Brown for 3. Hits it. Big 3.
Here comes the fans.
Lead to single digits. 3:22 left in this third. Darren Williams going to slow it down. Here he comes off the screen. Williams fires.
Boom.
Gets it.
Dagger.
Darren Williams when you needed it.
You said it, Ted. Big time shot.
And he's getting hot again. And a travel. And Darren Williams shows up just when they need him.
He's having a big quarter.
7 points this quarter, and this game gets a little chippy. Unionville. The big guy. It's to Murray. Oh, Murray. Ill-advised pass, but the athletic ability of Thomas Sorber to clean that up. 2:38 left. It's a 12-point lead. Big kick to Everett. Everett does a nice job of collecting. They find Murray in the dunker spot, and Jaden Murray on the great feed.
Picking apart the zone. Oh, he got him with the carry. Or as my father like to say, discontinue.
The discontinue. Yes, 2:21 left, and that's a second consecutive turnover for the Longhorns of Unionville.
And as I said, I feel like that's just a matter of stamina. They just look like they're exhausted. They're playing so hard, Unionville. Scraping and scrapping.
Ryan came into the half with a 10-point lead. Lead now extended to 14. Unionville did get it in single digits. Rocco doubled. Murray turns down the three, drives. Everett, he's going to fire. Short, great rebound by Marabito. Kicks to Williams, pumps, fires, in and out. And a foul on the floor.
Yeah.
Underneath.
The hustle, right, by Ryan?
You know, Rocco Marabito's had some great offensive rebounds over the past 3 games, similar to that, keeping plays alive. Did they give that to Nick Deal?
Teddy, I hope so. But I didn't get it. I apologize.
No problem.
I'm being diligent on my duties here.
Sorber looks from 15. He's going to fire. Short. And another foul.
I think this was the same player that fouled last night. I'm not sure. 15. Brown.
Ryan Brown's third. Okay. And that's 5 fouls for Unionville. Ryan will be shooting. Murray at the line.
1:46 left in the quarter, Ted.
Murray makes the first. Murray, a 71% shooter from the floor, from the free throw line this year. And so, of course, the jinx. This is JT Anderson, senior lefty. He's going to take it. He's going to challenge Thomas. Gets it up. Thomas says no. And the ball's going to go Archbishop Ryan's way.
Now, Ted, we got 1:30 left. 15-point spread right now. Ryan's up. They got to close this quarter out and extend the lead. Did not give Unionville an easy basket. No turnovers here, Ted. That's what
Correct.
I'm trying to say.
Yep. Let's see how Coach Joe manages this.
Little
Last
token
few.
pressure by Unionville. Oh, paid off.
Williams with the miss. You saw Joe point to the spot. He kind of wanted that there. There goes number 1, Brenner. It's good. He gave up those points there. 41-29, minute 10 left. Ball in Rocco Marabito's hands. 12-point lead. Let's see what Ryan does here. Thomas turns down the foul line jumper. They're giving it to him. Oh, great look. Great vision. Couldn't turn that down. Brandon Russell just checked in, number 23. And a steal? Oh, Williams steals. Great hustle. No foul call. And they're going to get the foul down low. Darren Williams made that play. It was clutched and grabbed. 39.5 seconds left, and Archbishop Ryan puts that lead back up to 14. That foul was on Charlie Kmeyer. So Russell will shoot. Russell, an 80% shooter on the year. See,
here we go. Big foul shots.
Yes, they were. They extend that lead to 16. Matt checks in for Rocco. Nice quarter for Rocco. Ryan only has 2 fouls. Here come the Longhorns. They get the ball to Brown in the corner, guarded, a little push by with Everett, and they're going to get the N1.
Anderson, nice take.
Very nice take.
Now that time they got in the lane and finished there, Ted.
His first. Team third. On the line for one is number 15, Ryan Brown.
Oh, Brennan, my bad.
Brown misses. Everett with the floorboard. We're at the 22nd mark. The kick to Russell. Russell drives. Makes 10. And Joey gets his timeout with 8 seconds left. Just on brand, right? Joey,
Yep.
Right on brand. Managing that possession. Ryan with a 16-point lead, 45-31. This is Ted Westervelt, along with the great Joe Sinai, bringing you tonight's action.
And Unionville they won't go away. Scrappy kids, and they're just hanging in there, right? As soon as we get to 15 or 16, it feels like they find a way to get a basket or two, Ted. We can't put them away.
We didn't get any numbers. I didn't get any numbers or statistics from Unionville in terms of who can shoot from 3 and that type of thing, but it looks like they're not afraid to put it up from the outside a little bit. Looks like that kid Brown is a really, really nice scorer, has the ability to score. So, yeah, I think they're not going to go away at all.
Yeah, I think that combination of Anderson, Brennan, and Brown, or Brenner, sorry, and Brown, they are in attack mode. They're spread out, and they do a good job getting that lane. Like you said, drive and kick, drive and dump. Let's see what Joe dials up.
State 5A quarterfinals here. Your Raiders in the lead. Here comes Johnson. They find, he shakes and dishes, and they get the bucket. Wow, that was impressive.
That's a killer. That's a killer bucket, Ted.
And the other side of the gym got real quiet on that. Archbishop Ryan, well executed to go up 47-31. Archbishop Ryan looking to get to the semifinals, which wouldn't be their first time in the semis. Last year, defeat to Imhotep. If you go back to 2017, Coach Zaglinski's lost in the semis to Reading. In 2020, got as far as the quarterfinals before the world stopped. And if you ask Coach Joe, he thought he had a good shot to win with that 2020
I think I was
squad.
at that Reading game.
There you go. 2021 was the final at Hershey versus Cathedral Prep in one of the most surreal basketball games I ever watched in my entire life. And then in 2022, difficult defeat to Chester in the second round. And then, of course, last year, the defeat at Imhotep in 2023. But Joe has really, really good deep runs with this program. To say that we're not one of the more elite programs in the state, I think it's fair to say that.
He's had success everywhere, right?
Yep.
Every level.
Unionville squad in a resurgence with this young coach.
This is another well-coached team.
Yep.
They have 3 losses, Ted, the whole season,
Yep.
you said?
Yep, 25-3, 10-0 conference play. But here we go, 8 minutes to get to the semifinals. Nick Deal against Thomas Sorber. Thomas doesn't bite on the pump. Ball to the floor. Oh, Darren with great hands. Darren picks the pocket.
Oh, baby.
Oh!
Big-time shot.
Wow. Darren Williams.
That's a killer. Another killer. Spreads 19 now.
And they're not going to take their foot off the pedal here. Nice look by Anderson. Nick Deal gets the rebound. Unionville with a chance to get that putback. Couldn't get it to go down, but they'll take 2 from the line.
They're no quitting them, right, Ted? They play hard.
Our guys are matching that tonight, which is good to see.
Yeah, Darren would not be denied that ball basketball.
That's the second time he's done that. Deal.
He's having a really, really good game tonight.
Yeah, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14 points for Deal. And 2 points in the quarter for Unionville. 50-33.
Little token pressure
Yep.
by Unionville.
We're a minute. Sorber from the dunker spot. Good. Can't stop it. It's 18 for Sorber. Darren feeling frisky there.
Yeah, he went
Defensively,
to pick another
doesn't
one.
he?
Yeah, he went to pick another one.
Darren Williams is first. Team second.
Ted Westerveld along with Joe Sinai. Archbishop Ryan.
Now, normally, Ted, I would say, I don't like that foul. But where we're at, I think it's a good gamble.
52-33. We're at the 6:50 mark here. 6 minutes, 50 seconds for another trip to the semifinals for Archbishop Ryan and Joe Zaglinski. Wow. Russell took one on a hard pick. No foul called. He gets, tries to run out. Brenner got somebody caught in the air, missed the layup, and a good follow by Deal. Deal's having a nice night offensively. Thomas giving him a little bit of a problem down the defensive end. Here goes Russell. And foul, number 3, Anderson. And he's one of their main contributors. I only have him. They held him to only 2 points tonight, Joe.
Yeah, he can't believe that call. But I mean, that's a ticky-tack, but it's a foul, right? That's a foul.
$52-35. Williams
again.
Man, he shows up in the second half, doesn't he? Brown, he's a scorer too. Short. Deal with another rebound. Back out to Anderson.
They're all over Anderson.
Oh, Thomas. He came off the weak side.
Who did they get on that foul?
Darren, I think.
Okay.
They got Darren on that.
So you get by Darren Williams on the drive, and you get the shot off.
To the eclipse.
And Thomas is coming at you. Darren, I think that, like to your point, I think that was their focus on Anderson. They have our best man-to-man defender, ball pressure defender on Anderson, right?
I don't think Unionville's seen a player defend off the weak side like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, when they're beating in the league and maybe even in the districts, when he's beating his man to the basket, it's a layup.
It's defeating.
Not today.
You get to your spot and 6'8's coming at you.
Angry. Anderson makes one there. Oh, Thomas Sorber on the feed, flush, and they call him for hanging on the rim. Welcome. Everybody take it easy. Just welcome to the PIAA.
Great pass by Rocco on that alley-oop. Sucked the defender up just enough.
They're going to get a technical.
There's so many reasons not to call that technical, but yet the ref pulled the trigger. Players are underneath the basket there. You got to worry about safety. But you're right. It's PIAA, right?
It's PIAA.
The rules are the rules, right, Ted?
The rules are the rules. Unionville gets the ball back. The spread is 20. Deal. Hand off to Anderson, and he's enveloped. Tries a Larry Bird, doesn't work.
Their defense is tremendous.
They've not seen that.
Mags would be very proud of our Raiders.
Williams. Williams trying to get a shot. He wants to shoot. He's feeling it. Get him the ball. Get him the ball.
He does. He looks itchy, right? Like,
yep. Skip to Rocco. Rocco's going to take one from 3. Back iron. Anderson with the rebound. 4:50 left. 20-point lead, Raiders. And the ball's going to stay.
Yeah, good help by Russell there, Ted. If you notice when Unionville doing that dribble handoff or handoff off the elbow, Joey Z said the defender's going to go over. Darren does it really well. If you watch him right here, he's going to go over that and try to defend it. You don't want him to go underneath. Ooh,
Anderson gets the roll. Marabito got himself caught in the air, tried to get fun with it. Oh, Russell disrupts the layup and a miss. They kick to Darren. Darren pumps, steps, gets the ball out to Ryan. Marion Sorba play catch. We're at just under 4 minutes. Turnover. Big possession here for Unionville. There's the 3 from Brenner. Well off. Rocco slows it down.
Gotta take care of the ball, Ted, right? If you're Ryan here.
Take care of the ball. You are in no hurry. Sorber on the cut to Rocco. Rocco tries to reverse, but he's fouled. It looks like, will they get deal for that? I'm sorry, Charlie Kmeyer, excuse me.
Third foul, team second. Going to the line for the Raiders is number 3, Rocco Morabito.
Rocco to the line.
Checking into the game for the Raiders is number 5, Ryan Everett.
Everett checks in for Jaden Murray.
Good minutes from Murray.
Thank you so much for those of you still watching for your perseverance. This is Ted Westervelt, Joe Sinai. Last broadcast of the season. Rocco goes 1 for 2. 58-40. 3:20 left. And Archbishop Ryan with another chance at Imhotep possibly, or Abington Heights. We didn't get a score. Anderson short on the 3. Deal with the.
I actually thought that went in. That was short.
That was short.
Coming into the game for the Raiders was number 1, Matt Johnson, and for the
Johnson checks in along with number 4, Jack Robbins, is a junior guard. He's going to check in for Nick Deal. Oh, there goes Johnson to Thomas Sorber. Another flush. .22 for Sorber. Put back by Brenner. .18 lead.
Beautiful.
Ryan Everett. Cheeky little reverse there, layup. Brown way off. 2:25 left. Archbishop Ryan looking good seeing this one out. Another great state run for Coach Zaglinski and the Raiders. Here comes Williams. Johnson's going to take one from 3. Short. Anderson with the ball. And that's, they're going to call foul low.
I don't understand that call.
Kmeyer with the miss. Looks like Deal's going to check back in. You know, it's
That was on Russell, right?
2 minutes left. This Unionville team, they did. They won 25 games, went 10 in the league, and I just don't think they saw some of the athletes like this.
team 5.
Shooting.
And it's shooting, yeah, it is shooting. And let's be honest, Archbishop Ryan's been playing very well the last
Defensively.
With the exception of maybe the district game where they kind of had that little letdown.
That lull.
That lull, which is understandable. They
Last
just
game with that big third quarter offensively,
Right.
but defensively they would be consistent all the way through.
They really have been playing well. They're really poised.
I don't remember an easy bucket for Unionville.
No.
Maybe either a putback or a drive and dump into the lane.
Makes both.
Coming into the game for Unionville is number 1, James Brenner.
44-60 or 62-44. We're at the 2-minute mark.
Fouls on number 1, James Brenner. That is his third foul.
Just got to take care of the ball, make your foul shots now, Ted.
That's it.
Don't do too much.
Russell, Johnson on the floor. Everett, 3 ball handlers. With Williams and Sorber. Russell nicely dribbles out of trouble, but gives the ball up. Brown, Anderson. They go down low to Deal. Deal makes a move, and he's blocked, but I think Matt Johnson's going to get him on the foul.
Again, the only thing you don't want to do on the offensive end right now on Ryan is turn the ball over.
Minute 36.
Number 42, Nick Deal.
And this senior class for Archbishop Ryan, possibly one of the most decorated senior classes.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
It's been a pleasure just covering them, Ted.
You know, you and I were speaking before the game. I was just doing a little research, and this Deal misses, and Thomas corrals the rebound. Minute 30. They're trying to foul. Everett and Coach Zaglinski getting the second crew in. Minute 20. And a turnover. Darren Williams played in that, got a few minutes in that state game in Hershey.
Seems like ages ago.
It seemed like ages ago, but
when they were young pups,
right? Williams, Everett, Sorber. Minute 15 left. On the floor. CD, Christian Dorm. Gavin Reed, number 15. Greg Weiss, number 31. Is that Brett Mariani on the other side of the court there?
Yes, sir.
Number 12, and of course, number 10, Frank Monaco. And you'll see Unionville make some of their substitutions as their seniors come off. Again, for the last time, they'll wear their Unionville jersey. They can be proud of themselves as part of a resurgence of a program from when this young coach, Cole, took over.
Fans are giving a nice ovation.
Yeah, nice ovation. It's a squad that's decorated. They've got 3 league championships, 3-time state qualifiers. They also advanced in 2020 to the COVID-canceled quarterfinals. But a nice job to those young men. Congratulations on your career. However, for Archbishop Ryan, they still have basketball to play. If Weiss goes dunk here, this place is going to go nuts. Gavin Reed. CD, number 4, Christian Dorm. Ryan working their weave. Reed looking to shoot. He'll shoot from the King of Prussia Mall if you let him.
Absolutely, from the Schuylkill.
From the Schuylkill, Frank Monaco. 42 seconds. And Archbishop Ryan. Greg, no, it doesn't go. Archbishop Ryan headed to the semifinals in the 5A classification. And here goes Greg Weiss. Let's see what he does.
Get in. Oh,
doesn't fall.
Good hustle, boys.
Monaco on the ball. There's 20 seconds left.
Is he ever not composed, Frankie?
Frankie,
He just plays slow, doesn't he?
Game slows down for him. Gavin Reed wants that shot. Just under 10 seconds. There goes Reed. He's going to kick. Mariani pulls it out. And Archbishop Ryan, your Raiders, 62-45. Headed to the semifinals again. Joe Zaglinski and this squad.
Rematch? Did we get a confirmation?
We didn't get a confirmation yet. Stick with us. We'll do a little post-game wrap and thank everybody. Trying to find out who won that Imhotep Abington Heights matchup.
I think the committee's out enjoying.
Well, you listen, yeah. Hey, real quick, we were talking about some of the other teams. I think Carroll got a win. I think, which was really good. But Archbishop Ryan, Monday night.
Survive in advance.
They'll play Monday for the semis, and then the victor of that game will go to Hershey on Friday at 8 o'clock. And there's nothing more than Joe Zaglinski wants to do, order buses for Hershey. That's the biggest thing. We can order buses for Hershey.
Rematch?
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
What was that final? Did you get a final?
I didn't get a score.
You didn't get a final?
Nope.
So it'll be Joe Zaglinski and the Ryan Raiders versus the Imhotep Panthers and Coach Andre Noble, who's been there many, many, many times. And I think it was Aristotle who said, if you want to be the man, you got to beat the man. Is that who said that? You can't line up any better for Archbishop Ryan. Joe? Imhotep 1 by 12? I saw you without your headset on. Joe's checking out. Joe's a little weary from being at the Big East tournament, but Archbishop Ryan, a great night tonight. Took care of the District 1 champion Unionville Longhorns. You saw Thomas Sorber and Darren Williams beat Thomas Sorber and Darren Williams. Like we said in the telecast the other night, if you're watching for the first time and you're looking to see what Coach Chambers and Coach Cooley are interested in, this is why. It looks like I have Sorber with 22. And Darren Williams, who had 2 points in the first half, have him at 16. So a really good night for the Raiders. A good night for Coach Zaglinski. We'd like to say thank you to all of you who have been faithful to us, even through the technical difficulties and the Wi-Fi. Wasn't our fault on this one, but Mr. McFadden to the rescue. Thank you to executive producer Joe Sanginetti, and of course our athletic director and head basketball coach, whose vision is to send this game to you without a paywall. And thank you so much for tuning in. This is Ted Westerveld checking in for Joe Sinai. For the last time, you'll be able to catch the game on NFHS, and I think Bob Long might have it, so hopefully he does. He does a great job. Imhotep, Archbishop Ryan, a rematch on Monday night. Again, thank you so much, and remember, we are AR.